Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 2. Yes, day number 2, this is week 3, spring 2024 of our journey together. Fall 2024 of our journey together. That's day number 2, week 3, fall 2024 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this afternoon's class. We're gonna head up. Today is not Monday, why but Monday? Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday the 17th of September. The subject is, of course, mathematics, and the topic is greatest value. Greatest value. Gianna, what is the topic? What's the topic, Gianna?
Mathematics.
No, the topic, not the subject.
Oh, greatest value.
Greatest value. Very good. And Arsenio, what is the topic for today? The topic.
Greatest value.
Greatest value. So when we talk about greatest value, what do we mean? Something that has a greater value, what does that mean?
The
Asia?
number bigger than all the
Larger.
numbers.
The
It's
numbers,
larger than the other numbers.
it's bigger than the other numbers, it's larger than other numbers, right? So we're gonna be looking at greatest value. I need you to write down number 1 and number 2, but we're gonna start off with number 1. I need you to write number 1 and number 2, and we're gonna start off with number 1.
Or excuse me, Liberty.
Yes.
Are we drawing that?
Yes, you're drawing it. So the way how we draw it is draw it like this. So you do a oval first, right? And then you go like this, down, and you go like that. So that's how you draw it. All right, and you put your number. So 3, 1, 2, and so on, right? So make sure I draw these little cylinders, all right? So Tajane, can you read the first question? Place an X.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Very good. And Asia, read number 1 for me.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Very good. And Arsenio, read that for me.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Very good. All right, so who else hasn't read yet? Mario, where's Mario?
Yeah.
You have to write this down quickly, Mario. All right. You hear me, Mario?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. All right, so what's the first number? Giano, how do you pronounce this number?
$3,124.6.
0.06.
Yes.
Good. And Arsenio, what is this number? Arsenio, what is this number?
6.1423.
Very good. And Mario, what is this number?
That's the book what you always had?
102.346.
Very good. 102.346. And Najara, can you read this first number?
3,124.06.
Say it again.
3,124.06.
Very good. And
Afternoon.
good afternoon. And Asia, read the second number.
6.1423.
Very good. 6.1423. And Joel, read this third number.
102.346.
Why you come late to class, Joel? What time does class start?
4:30.
So why you coming in at 4:40? You have to be on time to my class, you hear me?
Yes,
You
sir.
and Gianna, make sure you're on time. Class starts at 4:30.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we wanna put an X on the shape. By the way, are y'all drawing this and y'all writing this down? Let me know if y'all drawing this and writing this down.
Yes, sir.
I already did number 1. I'm on number 2.
Ready, did number one?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what I wanna know is, we wanna put an X on the shape where 6 has the greatest value. In which one of these, 1, 2, or 3, will 6 have the greatest value? What do you think? The first one, the second one, or the middle one?
The middle one?
The middle one,
Two.
Najara say the middle one.
The middle one.
Who else say the middle one?
The
Me.
middle one.
Okay. Arsenio, what you think? Which one in which 6 has the greatest value?
6. Sorry.
Which one? The first one, the
Number-
second one, or the
In the
middle?
middle.
Why you say that? Why you say the middle?
Because it's in the decimal. Sorry. It's a whole number.
It's a whole number. Okay. Jara, why you think 6 and here has the greatest value?
Because it's in front of the decimal.
It's in
And
front.
it looks worth more.
It worth more. Okay. And how about you, Gianna? Which one do you think is gonna be the first one, the second one, or the third one?
Second one.
The second one. Okay. Why you think the second one?
6 is in front of the decimal.
I could barely hear you. Why you think it's the second one?
Because he thinks it's in front of the decimal.
Because it's in the front of decimal. Okay. Thank you. And legacy, which one do you think? Which one in which 6 has the greatest value? Legacy. Where's legacy? Can you hear me? Can I from legacy? Legacy, are you there?
Sorry, I couldn't. My mic wasn't working for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. In which shape does 6 has the greatest value?
Pardon? In which one does 6 have the greatest value?
Yeah. Which one does 6 has the greatest value? Is it the first one, the first number, the second number, or the third one?
Second one.
You say the second one? Why you say the second one?
Because it's in the front of the decimal.
Very good. This is in front of decimal. Okay, very good. So we have to put an X on top, in front of that number or on that shape. So the X would definitely go to the one is in the, which one?
Middle.
In the middle. Very good. So we're gonna put an X right there.
In the middle.
So put an X on this particular shape. Now, what's the reason? Well, the reason is because if we look at this particular number, we have 6124.06. That's 6124.06. This number right here, if we look at the 6 in this place, and if we look at the 6 in this particular number, this 6 is in the 100th place with a TH, 100th place. So that's definitely lower than this one because this one is in the ones place. It's in front of it. And then this one is all the way back here in the thousandths place. And so the 6 that it has the greatest value is going to be this one because this is 6 ones. This is 6 ones. So the correct answer here is this one. Let's go to number 2. Najara. By the way, how many persons finished with number 1? Let me know if you're finished with number 1 before I move on.
I'm
Finish.
finished.
I'm finished.
Okay,
I'm
good,
finished.
good. Arsenio, are you finished with number 1?
I'm not done with number 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so let's move on to number 2. So for number 2,
I'm not done with number 1.
you're not finished with number 1.
I don't want number 1 either.
Who that is? Bastian, Mario? Mario, that's you speaking?
That's 2.
Oh, Gianna, okay. All right, so those of you still working on number 1, you have to write quickly because we're on number 2. Write quickly now. Number 2. Go ahead, Tajane. Read it for me, please.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Good. Pronounce this number, Tajane.
216.04.
0.04. And
Yes.
Grace, pronounce this number.
772.
Mm-hmm.
72.
Point
Point
06.
06.
Very good. And Najara, pronounce this one.
6,223.17.
Very good. 6,223.17. All right. So for this one, in which place or which shape does 6 has the greatest value?
The third one.
The third one.
The third one. Asia, what do you think? In which one of these shapes does 6 have the greatest value?
The third one.
The third one. Do you agree with Grace?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why do you think it's the third one?
Because 6 is the highest number
Mm-hmm.
in that number.
Okay. What place is 6 in?
Thousands place?
In the thousands place. Very good.
Thousands place.
Yeah, it's in the thousands place. So that means that the correct answer is going to be the third one, right? The third one. And so that's going to be the correct answer. By the way, what is going to be the place value of 6 in this number? What's the place value of 6 in this number?
What?
So it's going to be 6 ones, right? 6 ones. This one is going to be in the hundredths place. Hundredths place with a TH. And then this one is going to be right in the what? The 6 right there is going to be in which place?
Thousands.
The thousands place.
Thousands.
Thousands. So that means that the correct answer here is this one, 6,223.17. All right, do you understand that, Coakley? Giano?
Excuse me, Mr. Batik.
One moment. Giano, do you understand this? Oh no, he left. Go ahead, Arsenio.
Mark is right if we get.
These are not examples. These are not great exercises. It's just examples. All right.
Yes, sir.
Legacy, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Mario? Do you understand?
Yes, sir. But still number 1.
So number 1. Okay, good. Who's on number 2? Who's on number 2? Let me know if you're on number 2.
I'm
I
finished.
finished number 2.
Yay!
Okay.
We're
on
number 2. I'm
I
done.
finished.
Who's finished? Who's finished? Let me know if
I'm
you're
finished.
I'm finished.
Okay,
I'm finished.
take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp if you're ready. Done. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Mommy.
Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I can't. My mom's still at work.
How about your
I'm on
phone?
my phone today.
You have your phone today?
And I think so.
Let me see your work. Show me it on the screen. Are you using like a tablet?
Yes, sir.
Does it have WhatsApp?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Let me see. How come you didn't draw my circles, my cylinders?
I was trying to write down the work as fast as I could.
Yeah, you have to draw my cylinders.
Oh, okay.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I can also see the number for the last one for number 2.
For number 2, that's gonna be 6,223.17. You can see it now?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I sent it to you.
That's good. All right, so the correct answer is going to be this one. Gianno Coakley, you finished this?
Almost.
Which one you want?
Number 2. The last one.
Okay. All right.
I'm finished.
Okay, Legacy, you finish?
I sent in my work.
That's good. Legacy, are you finished?
Yes, sir, I'm finished. I'm about to send you the picture.
Okay, good. Arsenio, you finished? You sent your work in yet?
I'm finished. My mom's gonna send it now.
Okay. If you are finished, put your 9 timetables inside the chat. If you're finished, type your 9 timetables inside the chat without looking at your book. Type your 9 timetables inside the chat if you're finished.
You want us to put like space so it could be under each other, or
Just list them
What?
off. 9, 18, just list them off. If you're finished, put your 9 timetables inside the chat for me. All right.
Do you want me to write it in my
Yeah.
book? Write it in
No, no,
the
no, no, no.
last thing I did?
No, put it in the chat. If you finish, for those who are finished, put your 9 timetables in the chat. Let me see. Do not look in your
Okay,
book. Do not look in your book.
Pretty wait say again?
Mario, you're not finished. You have to finish with all 2.
I did.
You are finished?
Yeah, it's so.
Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to take a picture of your work and send it to me.
I did.
You did? Okay, good.
Done.
Now I need you to put the 9 timetables in the chat. The 9 timetables in the chat.
Okay, it's in the book.
No, put it inside the chat. And Tajane, just list them off. Don't do 9 times 1, 9 times 2 like that. No. Just list them off.
Okay.
Coakley, Gianno Coakley.
Yes, sir.
Where's your notes?
I send it.
You sent it to me already?
Yes, sir.
You use your mommy phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. So with these ones, I want you to answer inside the chat. So all you're gonna do, you don't have to write this one inside your book. You just do this in the chat. I want you if you think it's the first one, if you think the first one is the answer, put F, all right? If you think it's the second one, put S. And if you think it's the
Mr.
last,
Petit.
yes. And if you think it's
I
the last
sent
one,
it.
all right. And if you think it's the last one, put, this will be the third one. There's a first, second, and third. So for number one, what you think?
We could answer now.
Yeah, you could answer inside the chat now. Place an X on the shape that has 6 as the last digit. Put your answer inside the chat. If you think it's the first one, put F. If you think it's the second one, put S. And if you think it's the third one, put T. I need everyone to answer for me. All right. I see Grace. I see Asia. I see Najara. Arsenio has answered. Giano Coakley, you have the answer inside the chat. And where's Legacy? Legacy, you need the answer inside the chat. And Mario. All right. So, Najara, read the question for me, please.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Good. And Asia, read the question as well.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Good. All right. So, what did y'all put for this one? The first one, the second one, or the third one?
S.
The second one. Why you put the second one?
S. Because it's in the thousands place. It's in front of all the numbers on this before the decimal.
Very good. It's in the thousandth place. Good. Let's do the next one. Place an X on the shape in which the 6 has the greatest value. Is it F, S, or T? Put your answers out of the chat. Is it F, S, or T? Which one you think it is? Which one should I put the X on? I see Najara, Asia, Grace, Luki, Tajane, Arsenio, you need the answer, and Chiano, you need the answer. Put the X on the shape that has the greatest value. Okay, Mario. Giano, you still haven't answered.
Should I just type the F in? Will I type the number and then the F?
No, just the F. Without. Okay, yes.
Sorry if I sent it late. I was lagging a little bit.
Okay, no problem. All right, so Tajane, can you read number 2, please? Place an X.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Good. All right, good. So let's move on to the grade exercise. These ones you actually have to do inside of your book. The correct answer is the first one. And it's the first one because it is in the 6 is in the what place? 6 is in what place?
Hundredths place.
100th place.
No. What place is 6 in?
Oh, the tens place.
The tens place. Very good.
The
6 is in the tens place, yeah. All right, so let's go on to the grade exercise. So this one you have to do by yourself. You have to write the question down and then answer it inside of your book. All right, so write the question down and answer inside of your book by yourself.
No.
All right, and then take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Grace.
No, but they could send a one-time password to the.
All right. So
we would need it for that. If I knew the pin number.
all right. All right, go ahead and write this inside of your book and then take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. So the first question says, place an X on the shape in which 6 has the greatest value. Number 2 says, place an X on the shape in which 6 has the greatest value. Grace, what number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1. Arsenio, what number you on?
I'm writing the numbers for number 1.
You writing the what?
The numbers.
For number one?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. And legacy, what number you on?
I'm still on number one.
So number one, okay. Good. And Tajana, Tajane, what number you on?
Number one.
You're number one, okay. And Mario, what number you on? Mario, what number you on? Where's Mario? Mario, what number you on? Where's Mario? I can't hear from Mario.
Here,
What number you on?
number one.
Number one, okay, good. Gianna, what number you on?
I finished.
You finished?
I'm-
You finished all two?
Yes, sir.
All right, for those of you who are finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. This only applies for those of you who are finished.
I sent it already.
You sent it already? Let me see. Let me see. Um, okay. Okay. Yes, he's finished. What's the second one? All right, good. Coakley, since you're finished, type in your 12 timetables inside the chat without looking in your book.
Yes,
12.
sir.
The 12 timetables. Who else is finished? Who else
I'm
is finished?
answering number two.
You're answering number two? Okay, that's good. Who else is finished? Anyone else finished?
I'm finished.
Okay, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, if you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I'm gonna send it to you now.
All right, that's good. Gianna, we're still waiting on your work. Mario, what number you on?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
For number one, my instructions, they are on the next side.
Oh, okay, okay, no problem. Thank you. You already sent it already?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
I sent it to you, Mr. Batia.
Okay, thank you, Tajane. Very good. I got Tajane, I got Najara. Where's Joel and Gianna? Where your work is? And Asia? Where's your work? All right, for those of you who are finished, write your time.
I'm gonna send my work in right now.
Okay, for those of you who are finished, write your 12 timetables inside the chat. All right. Arsenio, what number you on?
I'm done. I was just about to send it to you.
Okay, good.
Mr. T, I don't finish everything. I made timetables. I send it to you.
Okay, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 96, 108,
You check it.
120, 122, 144. Yeah, that's good. You forget 84. After 72 is 84. All right. Giano, don't forget 84. Okay, go on to the 8 timetables, Giano. The 8. Okay. What's the name? Gianna and Joel, are y'all finished?
Number 10.
No, sir.
I'm on number 2. Me too.
Okay. Okay, look, Tajane, you sent in yours. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144. Yes.
I want to use the bathroom. I'll come right back.
Yes, you can. All right, are you ready to answer these? Right?
Ultra, please. I just finished. I'm about to send it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so go ahead, Giano, read number 1 for me, please. Read number 1.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
Very good. What y'all love for number 1? The first one, the second one, and the third one?
Third one.
Third one.
The third one?
Third.
The third one.
Yes, sir.
The third one is definitely correct. Now, what is the place value of 6 in the third one? What's the place value of 6 in the third one?
1,000.
No, not 1,000.
100.
600.
What is the place value of 6?
100.
100. 100. Very good. So the answer is this one. How many persons got number 1 right?
I got it.
Me. I got it.
We got it.
Very
I
good.
got it.
Got a tick or
I got it.
Very good. If you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, please make a correction. Number 2. Giano, read number 2 for me.
Place an X on the shape in which the digit 6 has the greatest value.
The greatest value. Legacy, what you have for number 2?
The middle one.
The middle one. She says the middle one. What is the place value of 6 in this number?
thousands.
1,000.
1,000.
Thousands. Very good. Thousands. So this is gonna be thousands. So this is right there. All right. Anyone got all right?
I got all right.
I got all right.
all right.
I got all right.
All right.
I got all right.
Excellent.
I got all right.
Excellent.
I got all right.
Excellent.
I got all right.
Excellent. Okay, so let's move on to the next section. So this one, we are going to be looking at, so write this down. This is section 2. We're going to be looking at solving linear, let's say simple. Simple. You could say one step. Linear equations. Solving, what kind of leading equations?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Can I turn the fan off, please? I'm getting cold.
Yes, you can. So we're going to be solving one step linear equations. What kind of equations? What kind of equations are we going to be solving?
Linear.
What kind of linear equations?
Solving one step linear equation.
One step linear equations, okay?
Oh.
So let's go ahead and answer these questions. So the instructions is we want to find the value of t, find the value of t in the equation. What we want to do, find the value of what?
Find the value of t.
Find the value of
T.
t in the equations below. All right. So we're going to be looking at this. So let's do question number 1.
Do we have to write it down in our books?
Write this down in your books. Definitely write this down in your books. So we're going to be looking at solving one-step linear equations. And we want to find the value of t in the equations below. Read the instructions for me, Tajane. Read the instructions.
Find the value of t in the equations below.
Very good. We're going to find the value of t in the equations. All right, let me know if y'all have this written down or no. Let me know if y'all have this written down.
Yes, sir.
It was written down already? Because I want to move on.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we want to find the value of t. So with this one, we're going to be solving these linear equations with one step, right? At this level, you only need to know one-step equations, one-step linear equations, right? And so let's go right ahead and solve them. So let's start off with an easy one. So we have a very easy one. We have 2t equals 24. 2t equals 24. And our goal is to figure out what is t. What is t? All right. So if I say, go ahead.
12.
Who said 12?
Joel.
Joel, why you say 12?
Because 2 times 12 is equal to 24.
Very good. So the idea is that the question is asking you, what times t, what times 2 gives me 24? That's what the question is asking you. So when it say 2t, that means 2 times t equals to 24. So what times t, or what times 2 gives me 24? And what's the answer there?
24.
What's the answer? What
12?
times?
12.
12. But how could we figure that out? What do we have to do? We have to do what?
And multiplying.
See what times 2 equals 12. 24.
We have to do something. We have to do something to both sides of the equation. We're gonna divide.
Divide 2 by 24.
Divide.
Divide, definitely. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna write this
Divide
again.
by
So we're gonna
24.
say, so you write the equation again, right? Write the equation again. But we divide both sides of the equation by what? We divide both sides of the equation by?
2.
By 2. Yeah, we divide both sides of the equation by 2. Right? Now, these 2's cancel out each other, right? Right? Because this 2 and that 2 cancel each other. And so we are left with t is equal to 24 divided by 2. Now, what is 24 divided by 2?
12.
Let's do the division. 2 into,
Excuse me, Mr. Bate. Write down all
Right.
of this.
Yeah, write down the working, yes. Write down the working. You can need the working. It's very important. How many times does 2 go into 12? I mean, how many times does 2 go into 24? So we say 2
times.
into 24, right? 2 into 2 goes how many times?
1 time.
1 time. So 2 times 1 is what?
2.
2.
2.
Very good. And then we subtract. 2 minus 2 is what?
0.
0.
0.
And we bring down the
4.
4.
4. How many times does 2 go into 4?
2
2
times.
2 times.
Times.
So the answer is what?
12.
12.
12.
So T is equal to
12.
12, right?
12.
So the answer is T is equal to 12. That's the answer. T is equal to 12, all right? Does that make sense? So let me put that down. So the answer, the
Yes,
answer,
sir.
the answer is
Okay, boo, your makeup is all done.
the answer is T is equal to 12. Write this down. Asia, why you not writing this down? Where's Asia? T is equal to
This is so beautiful. Thank you, boo. You look amazing. I know I did that so much.
someone mic is open. Make sure your mic is muted. All right. Otherwise, you're gonna disturb the class. All right. Asia, are you writing this down?
I done finished writing it down.
You already finished writing it down? Did you write the last part?
Yes, sir.
Did you show the division?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So I need Grace to explain what
None
happened.
as well.
All right, Grace, explain what did we do here? Go ahead, Grace, explain what did we do? Grace? Where's Grace?
Yes, sir.
Explain how we got 2 is equal to 12. T is equal to 12.
T is equal to 12 because if you divide 2, because if you multiply 2 times 12, you'll get 24. And if you divide 2 and 2, they will cancel out each other. But 2 times 24 would equals 12, which gives you 12 equal T equals 12.
So what's the first thing that we do? We rewrite our question, right? Then we divide both sides of the equation by what? We divide both sides of the equation by what?
2.
By 2, right? And so these two cancel out each other. So we left with 2 is equal to 24 divided by 2. And 24 divided by 2 is what?
12.
12. So when I say what times T is going to give me 24, the answer is what?
12.
The answer is 12. Legacy, do you understand this? Legacy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Mario, do you understand this? Where's Mario?
Yes, sir.
You understand how I got T is equal to 12?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so let's do another one. Let's do another one. Do you have this written down, Giano?
Yes, sir.
Good, let's do another one. So for this one, I have 2T is equal to 16. 2T is equal to 16. What's the first thing that I'm gonna do? What's the first step?
Divide.
Rewrite the equation. So it's gonna be
The equation.
2T is equal to what? 2T is equal to?
Cross all the two twos.
No, 2T is equal to what?
16.
16. 16. And then what am I gonna do at this point?
Times it.
What am I gonna do at this point?
Divide.
Divide both sides by what?
Divide the 2 by itself.
Divide both sides by 2. Asia, what happens to the two twos? What am I going to do with the two twos? Yeah.
Cross them out.
Cancel them out. Good. And so I have t is equal to, now I have to do 16 divided by 2. What is 16 divided by 2?
8.
8.
8. 8. So let's do that. So we have, this is going to be, let me do 2 into 16. That's going to be what? 2 into 16 is what? 8?
8.
2 times 8 is 16. And so what does that mean? That means that what? That means that
T equals 15.
t equals 8. Very good.
T
T equals 8. And so the answer is, the answer is what?
T
8.
T 8.
T
T
equals-
equals 8.
equals
T equals
8.
8.
equals 8.
T equals 8. And if you understand this, congratulations, you have just learned how to do algebra.
Oh,
That's algebra?
Yes, this is
Algebra?
algebra. Yes, this is
I did
algebra.
not know that.
Yes.
pre-algebra?
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy.
So, what did we do? We tried to find what t is, right? So algebra is whenever you have letters instead of numbers. Okay, so notice now we're dealing with letters. So we try.
algebra? Yeah, you know that.
So what we did was we say 2 times t equals 8. So what times 2 gives me 8? I mean, what times 2 gives me 16?
8.
8. Very good. And then what times 2 gives me 24?
12.
12.
12.
12.
12. And this is one step because the only step that we had to do was divide. All right. So in this case, if you're trying to figure out what times 2 gives you 24, you divide 24 by 2. And if you're trying to find what times 2 gives you 16, you divide 16 by 2. Do y'all understand how to do this or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if I give you all a great exercise, y'all could do it on your own. If I give you a great exercise right now.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe.
sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe.
I mean,
always do it again? Yes, sir.
okay, so let's go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Mario, you have a question?
I have a question.
Again.
Go ahead, Mario. Say it again.
What we was doing?
Okay, so for this one, Mario, you have to pay attention. All right. So we say 2 times t equals 16. And so we divide both sides by 2. And we say 16 divided by 2. And so 16 divided by 2 is 8. So t is equal to 8. All right. So that means that if we say 2 times 8, that gives us 16. And that's how we get t. All right. Does that make sense, Mario?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay,
I have a question.
go ahead, Legacy.
Since there's like T as a letter, is there like any other letters?
Yes, that's a good question. So we could use any other letter. We could use X. We could use X. We could use Y. We could use A. We could use B. It doesn't have to be T. All right. Understand that?
Yes, sir. So is T like the one that's used mostly?
No. T is not the one that's used mostly. T is the one that I chose.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
They usually use X. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
RNCO, go ahead.
Does all of them multiply?
Yeah, once you see it close to each other like that, that means multiplication. All right, so
I'm
let's.
saying, is every single word multiplying?
Every single word, what you mean?
I mean, every single letter for algebra. Is
No.
every single one multiplying?
No, not all of them. No, not all of them. So let's
I have
do.
a question, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
So n is adding, right?
N is adding? What you mean?
I saw this before, but I never done it.
No. It doesn't matter the letter, what I use. Once it's on the side of the number, you have to multiply it. So you do it just like this. So if I change it to Y, if I change it to Z, you still divide both sides by 2. Okay? So let's do a great exercise. So you could try it on your one. Great exercise number 1. Please show all working. Show all working. You have to show all working, just like how I.
Do you want me to send the last one I did?
Just like how I. Oh, by the way, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp before we move on to the great exercise.
Teacher, I have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mario.
Your question. I forgot it.
You forgot the question? Okay, once you remember the question, let me know, okay? All right, take a picture of this and send to me via WhatsApp before we move on. All right. All right, who sent their work in already?
I sent it.
I sent it. I sent mine.
I just sent mine.
Okay, that's good.
I sent Mark's.
Good, perfect.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
My laptop died, so I had to hurry up go get the charger and plugged it in. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Just make sure your devices are charged for classes,
Yes,
okay?
it is.
Good. Okay, so let's move on to the stuff right here. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, let's go. So these are great exercises I want you to try on your own, and then we can go ahead and answer them together. So for the great exercise, my question is, find the value of t. Find the value of t in the equations below. All right. Find the value of t in the equations below. So let's go ahead and we have number 1. So we have 2t is equal to 14. Number 2, 2t. Remember, show all working. Just like how you see me show all working, show all working. 2t is equal to 20. Number 3, 2t is equal to 10. Number 4, 2t is equal to 18. And the last one is going to be a bonus. The last one is a bonus. So if you get the last one right, that's incredible. Number 5 for the bonus. 2t is equal to 26. So in each case, I need you to tell me what the value of t is. Y'all understand that?
Yes, so you stop sharing your screen, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
One moment.
Oh, Mom, you stop sharing the screen again.
All right, how about now? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, good, perfect. All right, what number are you on, Grace?
Number 1.
Number 1, make sure show all working. Just like how I showed all my working, I need y'all to show all your working as well. All right. Joel, what number you on? Joel, what number you on?
He went to become he Rachel.
Okay. Gianna, what number you on?
I'm on number 1.
Number 1. Gianna, you say you're number 2?
Yes, sir.
Are you showing all the working just like how I did step by step?
Yes, sir.
Good. Legacy, what number you on?
I'm on number 1.
You understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what's her name? Najara? Najara?
Excuse me.
Najara?
I'm a number 2.
Number 2? Okay.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Can you repeat how to do it again?
Okay, so you have to divide both sides by 2. All right? To divide both sides by 2. So,
Okay.
and it's not okay. It's either yes or no. So, um, um, what's her name? Arsenio, what number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Tajane, what number you on?
I'm on number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
I'm on I'm on number 3 now, Mr. Petit.
That's good. Grace, what number you on?
Number 1.
On
I'm
your
going
number.
on number 2 soon.
Okay. Gianna and Joel, what number y'all on?
I'm on number 2.
What number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, that's good. And Asia, what number you on?
I'm on number 2 going on number 3.
You understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
I'm at number 4 now.
Number 4, that's good. Najara. Mario, what number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4, okay. Arsenio, what number you on?
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay. Gianna, what number you on?
Sorry.
One moment. Gianna, which number you on? Gianna, what number you on?
Me?
I'm done.
Giano. Coakley, Giano Coakley. I can't have him no more. Or what? Can we do one more? Giano Coakley, can you hear me? I can't have Legacy with number one.
I'm almost done with number 2.
Okay, anyone finish?
I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Okay, did y'all show all the working for those who finish?
I'm
Yes.
finished.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Let me see what you have. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Joel, what number you on? Where's Joel?
Doing the working.
What number?
Number 2.
Number 2? Okay.
I'm done.
Who said they're finished?
Najara.
Najara?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
take a picture of your work and send to me, Najara.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who else is Gianna, what number you on?
I on the working for number 5.
I sent
5.
in my work.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I sent it to you.
You sent in your work already?
I sent in my work too.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Okay. For those of you who are finished, write down your 8 timetables in the chat. For those of you finished, write down your 8 timetables in the chat.
I already did.
Ready, did? So now do your 7.
Yes, sir.
I sent in mines.
Okay,
You
good.
want us to do the 8 timetables again, or?
If you already did the 8, then do go to the 7. Legacy, what number you on?
I'm almost on number 3.
Almost on number 3. Okay.
I did my 7 times tables.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so it's almost time to review this. So let's quickly continue with this. If you finish, do your 7.
What was doing?
Say it again.
Then it was out. I didn't see what I was doing.
No, I said that. Are you finished with these?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You sent them to me. I need you to send it to me via WhatsApp.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's either yes or no. So
Excuse me, Mr.
go ahead.
Petit.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell her she direct message me her timetables instead of putting it in the public chat.
Oh, Asia. Send it to. Oh, I see what happened. Send it to the regular chat, Asia. Those who are finished with their 7, go on to your 6. If you're finished with the 7, go on to your 6. Legacy, what number you on?
Almost on number 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4.
All right, so let's go over the answers to this question. Who's finished? I mean, if you're finished,
I'm
I'm
finished.
finished.
you're finished. Okay, so let's go over the answers. Now, for these ones, I need you to show you're working properly. Let me check these work. Arsenio, you say you sent in your work? Let me see. Najara,
Yes, sir.
okay, good, I see it. Um, let me check this again. Naveo. Arsenio, I don't like how you did this. Arsenio, you need to have the third line. By the way, you need to have all three lines in order for it to be right. The first one, the second one, and the third one. Arsenio.
I have it.
Arsenio. Or you have it on the, you don't have it directly under, you have it on the side. I need it like this.
Need to
One,
have it directly
two,
under.
directly under, yes. Directly under. Who else
Yes,
didn't?
sir.
And let me check, Tajane,
I'm sending in my work right now.
no problem.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This is the last assignment.
Don't worry about that. Just focus on this one. Tajane,
Are you done writing that?
you didn't do it like how I did it.
I made a mistake, so I'm gonna take a little bit more time.
Who's that speaking?
Legacy.
Okay, send me what you have so far. I want to see what you have. Tajane,
Yes, sir.
you didn't do it like how I did it. How did I do it? I have, look at this. I have the first line, then I have underlying, underneath that I have the second one, then underneath that I have the third one. You have to do it just like this. That's how you have to format it.
Excuse me.
So by the way,
Mr. Petit.
one moment. You have to format it like this. It has to be like this. You can't have it any other way. All right? That's how I want it set up. Because when you reach inside grade 7, that's how they want it to be set up. And when you reach inside grade 8 and you get more complex ones, you got to keep the same basic format. But for your age, you only do these symbols once, but you have to set it up like how I have it. You can't do it your way. So Tajane, you have to redo it.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. Legacy is having a little meltdown. I think she must have written a part of the question from one that was related to another one, and so she had it mixed somehow, and she realized, and so she started erasing, and she said you moved on already, so she can't see whatever the previous question was. So I'm not sure what you want her to do because she's not making any progress at this point.
Head south on Thomas Road toward
Legacy,
Yes, sir.
which one you want me to give you? The first one or the second one? This one?
Oh, the other one, please.
What you mean? This?
Mama.
Redo this, please.
No, we already
I mean
did
the
this.
one with the. Not that one. The other one.
Other really?
The other one. Which one you talking about?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Which one you talking about? Legacy. There's only this one. Only these two I did.
The graded exercise.
Which one you talking about? The only other than that is just greatest value. We was on that. This would be on right now. I mean this?
That's what I mean. The speed was on another one.
Oh, okay. What number you on, Legacy?
Go.
3.
You want number 3?
Yes.
Okay. Grace, did you send in your work?
Yes, sir. I used my sister's phone to send it, so you might not recognize the number.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
One moment. Grace. You You have to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. It has to be one after the other, like that.
Yes, sir,
Right?
I did it like that.
No, you didn't do it like that for all. For number one,
I
you didn't.
actually,
For number one, you didn't do it like that. So you have to redo number one.
Excuse
All
me,
right.
Mr. Petit.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. Excuse me.
Giano, I don't see no work from you.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
One moment.
I
Giano,
put I posted in the
Giano, where's your
I
work?
posted I posted in the open on the classroom.
You said, oh, clock. Okay, let me see. Did you do it like how I did it?
Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Only one problem, Giano. You need to cancel out the twos. You see like this? You need to cancel them
Oh,
out.
all of them. Yes, sir.
All right. So cancel out the twos like how I did it. Asia, I need to see what you have. Not Asia. Legacy. I need to see your work before we go. Send me what you have. Where's Legacy?
I'm about to send it.
Asia,
Yes, sir.
did you send me your work yet?
My mom sent in the work, but the Wi-Fi is acting up, so you might not see it now.
Okay. And Tajane, you have a
Excuse
question?
me. Excuse me.
I think Tajane had a question.
No, you went back to the page where you did the working. I already saw it, so I
Okay.
never.
Okay, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Arsenio, yes.
I resent it.
You
Can you
resent.
let me know if it's written correctly?
See right now. Arsenio. Okay. You mean number one?
I mean for every question.
Yes. Only thing is you have to cancel out all two of the all two of the twos. Not just
I
one.
did.
No, you didn't.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
You have to cancel all two of the twos, especially for number 5. You didn't do it for number 5. All right. Najaro?
Sorry.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Did you send in your work already?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
All right, let's go over the answers. All right. Wait, let me check legacy work. One moment. Legacy. All right. Legacy. Okay.
It's
Legacy.
Majid.
Who's calling me? Who's calling me? Mario? Legacy. Where's legacy?
Yes, sir. I have to send the second piece of work to another page because I ran out of space on the first one.
Legacy.
Yes,
You
sir.
see? You do this first line, you do the second line, you do this third line, right? Do not put this third line here. Don't try to squeeze it out. You put the third line right underneath this one. And then under that, you write the answer. T is equal to 12. All right? You understand me? Legacy?
Yes, sir.
You did it for number one,
Yes, sir.
but after number one, then you start shortcutting it. Do everything just like how you did it for number one. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, good. So let's go over the answers for these stuff. Let's go ahead and, so here we have for number one, what are we gonna do? We have 2t is equal to what? 14.
14.
We divide both sides by what? Arsenio, pay attention. We divide both sides by what?
2.
Divide both sides by 2. And what are we gonna do with the 2's?
You cancel them.
We cancel the 2's, so we are left with t is equal to what? T is equal to what? T is equal to what? What is 14 divided by 2?
14 by 7.
7.
7.
7. Who got this right? Let me know if you got this right.
I got it right.
I got it right. I got it right.
Very good. Did you have all 3 steps? Did you have all 3 steps?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, good. Put a tick for each step that you have. If you have all 3 steps, put a tick for all 3 steps that you have. All right. All right, so the first answer for number one is t is equal to
7.
7, good. All right, let's move on to the next one. So we have t is equal to 7. So t is equal to
20.
T is equal to 7. For number 2, what's the answer? T is equal to what?
10.
T is equal to
10.
10. 10. All right. How do we do that? We say 2t is equal to what? Is equal to what? 20. And then we divide both sides by what?
2.
We divide both sides by
2.
We divide both sides by 2. So 2t divided by 2. 20 divided by 2. Then we do it with both sides. We
Cancel.
cancel out both sides. And so we have what? T is equal to what? 20 divided by 2 is what?
10.
10. 10. How many persons got all 3 steps? All 3 steps. Let me know if you got all 3
I
steps.
got it.
All 3 steps. All 3 steps.
I got it.
Very good. Mario, did you get it? Mario, where's Mario? Mario, did you get this? All right, number 3. T is equal to what?
5.
T is equal to
5.
5.
10.
T is equal to 5.
5.
Right? And number 4, T is equal to
9.
T is equal to
9.
9. And number 5, T is equal to
13.
13. Who got number 5 right?
I got it.
I got it.
I got
I
it.
got it right. I just
Alright.
sent you it.
Very good. All
I
right,
got
so
it. I
So-
got all right.
very good. So put a tick for the ones you got right. Very
I
good.
put tick on all mine.
All right. All right. Anyone got all right? Let me know, please. If you got all right.
all right.
I got all right.
I got all right.
Okay.
I
All
got
right.
all right.
all right.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, good. All right, so see you all when tomorrow at 4:30. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
All right, see you soon.
Bye,
See
Mr.
you later.
Petit. See
All
you
right,
tomorrow. Gospel Live.
Take care.
Bye, Miss Petit.
Take care. Take care.